And welcome back to Girl Talk. Today we're filming at the Ultimate Veritas Spa. This is on Monona Drive. And later on, we're looking forward to a makeover, a big reveal of before and after for someone. Love that kind of stuff. But we're also looking forward to our next guest here. This is Ashley Levy. She is the owner of Mimosa Books and Gifts, which is on West Gilman Street, downtown Madison. Thanks for joining us today, Ashley.
Oh, thanks for having me.
So in the past, you've had great topics like feng shui, meditation, gratitude. What are you talking about today?
I'm so excited to talk to you all today about the chakra systems. Have you heard of the chakra centers before?
Heard of it, but don't know much. Yeah.
Why are you excited? What's important about them?
So the chakra centers are these energy centers in our body. They're found along the spine, and we have 7 major chakras. Some people think we have lots and lots of minor chakras all over the body too. But think of them like little satellite dishes that go out into the universe, and so they send information and energy out, and then they receive energy. And all that energy that you pull in your body kind of dictates and gives some information about how you react emotionally, how things change in your body physically. So these are like our little connection points to the universe.
Wow, that's a good explanation.
Yes,
I like
it
the
is.
satellites reference.
Yeah, and this is like a 1,000-year-old concept, thousands of year old concept that goes back to ancient Ayurvedic practices in India. But really, these energy centers have been known throughout cultures in lots of different time periods throughout history.
So what are the benefits to having, that balance between all the different chakras, and I guess how can it improve your overall well-being?
So when our chakras get out of alignment, you can feel this in lots of different ways. Maybe you're overly emotional. Maybe you're feeling really drained. It really depends which system is kind of out of balance. So your root chakra is really in charge of feeling grounded and centered and in the present moment and calm. So if you're having trouble feeling kind of spaced out, it might be a root chakra issue. If you're feeling that you're like really overly emotional, it could be that there's an issue in your heart chakra. But when you bring these centers back into alignment, you feel more like your whole healthy self.
I love that, because we know there's that mind-body connection.
Exactly.
But I sometimes I struggle to do something to improve both of those in a connected way.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, this is really eye-opening for me because I haven't really learned much about it. I've heard the word. I had sort of an idea about what it meant, but I didn't realize how incredible that could be and how much it could impact you as a person throughout the day. So if you're struggling with some of these, how do you go about balancing your chakra? What do you do?
So some of my favorite ways are with crystals, of course. You know I'm a crystal person through and through, but also with essential oils. And this is something more and more people are kind of opening up to. So you can actually use aromatherapy oils that connect or correspond to the different chakra centers and just inhale them, dilute them, and put them in a little roll-on bottle to kind of bring more balance into that chakra center throughout the day.
This is so important because I feel like as a society we've moved more and more and more to medical advances, and those are important and they have their place, but I love that we're kind of shifting back and really starting to heal ourselves in a different way and the causes of some of these problems versus medicating.
Yeah, and this is really about looking at ourselves as holistic beings and understanding kind of the energetic causes behind things and approaching bringing us back into balance, not just with traditional medicine, but with addressing energetic things as well.
I love that.
Ashley, you mentioned the crystals, so can you give an example of how you'd use it and how it actually works?
Yeah, so each of the chakras vibrates on a particular color frequency. So by bringing a colored crystal that matches that color frequency into that chakra center, it brings it back into balance, because as light energy passes through the stone, it shines that like brilliant color ray into that energy center. So your heart resonates with green and pink, so you could use a green or pink stone there.
Wow, this is great.
So much fun.
Yeah, and I think one of the things that you offer at Mimosa Books and Gifts is if this all sounds a little foreign or how do I do this, you have such a great staff that is willing to walk you through the process and make sure you're not just going to buy something and then not know what to do with it. How do you use it? Make the practical elements of it. So thanks for sharing. I wish we had more time on this topic because it's so fun.
Oh,
Again, Ashley's with Mimosa Books and Gifts on Gilman Street, and we have more Girl Talk right after this break.